Hey there, I'm Micah Librant, a consultant here with Gallup. Talent mindfulness is a practice, an invitation to listen on purpose to your own greatest potential, those natural patterns of how you think, feel, and behave that lead you to experiencing success, to thriving, and having your own best version of your life. CliftonStrengths measures a presence of talent across 34 areas that we call themes. And these talent mindfulness moments help you activate your strengths. Don't try as you're listening to force an answer or write down everything you think of. Just experience the practice. You can always come back again. Strengths don't improve themselves. Greatness comes from a bit of effort, building upon who you already are. So lean in, get comfortable, and listen to your own insights that your talents have to offer. Here's your talent mindfulness for today. I invite you to just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In Gallup's Advanced Strengths Coaching course, one of the coaching techniques that we describe is something called mental contrasting. It's a way to help your client expand their thinking around a problem by exploring the emotions, the ideas, or maybe even the plans other than what they're currently focused on. So right now, I'd like you to think about an important task that you need to complete. It could be personal or professional, long-term or short-term. It needs to be real, not a what if, maybe I should do this. What is something you really do need to complete? What is it? Why is it important to you? What does success look like upon completing that task? Maybe even imagine yourself after having completed that task. What will you be doing? How will you celebrate? How will your world be a little bit different? Which of your dominant talent themes is going to help you complete that task with ease, excellence, enjoyment? Okay, hope you have a real spotlight in your mind of what this task is and how you plan on going through with it. Now I'd like you to consider what factor, either one that you know about or one that could just be a potential you haven't experienced yet, could get in your way. Let yourself go there. You don't have to say any of this out loud. You don't have to acknowledge it anywhere but your brain. But what could really go wrong? How would you react if that happened? I'm going to give you permission to go a little bit deeper. What is the worst that could happen? And how would you react? What would you do? Now let's come back to what you thought of before. Let's come back to why this task is important to you. And now that you've considered potential risks, I want to invite you to refocus on the but really. What do you really need to do? What is the very first step that you need to take? Now let's take another deep breath in through your nose. And a big exhale out through your mouth. There's your talent mindfulness for today. Hopefully a nice little refresh on an important task.
And with that, we'd like to remind everyone to take full advantage of all the resources we have available on Gallup Access. Just visit gallup.com/CliftonStrengths. And while you're there, sign up for the Clifton Strengths Insight newsletter. The link is at the bottom of every page at gallup.com. For coaching, master coaching, or to become a Gallup certified strengths coach, of course, you can send us an email, coaching@gallup.com. Join us on any social platform by searching Clifton Strengths. And thanks for listening today. If you enjoyed it, please share it. With that, we'll say goodbye, everybody.